Excuse me, guys in the room. Do you mind if I welcome the guys online first? Thank you. Guys online, welcome. Everybody in the room, welcome. We have been talking about fundraising and how to raise funds using the website. In our coffee break, a young lady, where is she? Yes, just over there, great, came up and said, but how do I actually do that? And what she articulated to me was, yeah, she gets the website, she gets the events, but what does she actually have to do to raise funds? So I quickly whizzed together this set of slides, and I've tried to summarize it as this. Whatever you do in the real world to raise funds, you will A, keep doing, but B, you do exactly the same online. It's the same structured logic, if you like. So let's just explore that, and hopefully I'm going to get your question answered on the head this time. In the real world, you have access to a set of tools to raise funds. And now, whether it's your car, your phone, your office, whatever, you've got a set of tools. They're there. We have a platform that does much of that. Great. Onto one match. Great. In the real world, you decide what you're raising funds for, the amount to raise, when you want to raise it by, and all of those sorts of things. And you might go ahead and set up a plan. Exactly the same with us. Log into the site, campaigns, funds to raise, set up the campaign. Once you've created it, you only do this, you only need to change it when you want a different campaign. You can check the campaigns from the homepage, as we all saw before, on the video on how to use the homepage, and there's another one on raising funds. And you can do campaigns, fundraising plan, and set up a fundraising plan, and again there's a video on how to do that one. In the real world, we decide who we want to target and we go get our contact details organised. Exactly the same online. Interests, friends, again you only need to update it as needed. As an organisation, you take advantage of the group functionality, because supporters often relate better to specific groups that they have an interest and a bonding with rather than a generic organisation. As the organisation and the group, you encourage your supporters to connect with you, and you can check your connections on the homepage. So, real world, we get our contacts organised, same online. In the real world, we decide the fundraising activities and arrange any prizes as required. Online, if you want to do a cash prize, top up your online funds account, arrange your own prizes via an independent mechanism, or if you're a group or an organisation, you can use the Me and My Community sponsors and prizes functionality to seek support from local businesses. In the real world, you organise all the details of the fundraising activity, prepare all your material, and get ready to go out and tell people about the campaign and the fundraising activity. Online, you do exactly the same. You select the fundraising activity, you set up the activity, and at the same time, it messages all the friends and supporters. You resend the message as required. You can use the gossip function to reach a wider audience, and you can tie it back to all of the complementary real-world activities to reach the maximum audience to do the two together. You can also track the progress online with campaigns progress, and in the real world, you track the progress. You can do the online queries of funds raised, exactly the same in the real world. In the real world, you may have regulatory reporting and compliance applies exactly the same. You still need to do that. Yes, we've tried to simplify that as much as possible, take on as much of the reporting as we can on behalf of the grassroots organisations, but there's still things that you may need to do. To summarise, on the online world, follow what you do in the real world. Any questions around that one? Good. Guys online, thank you.